Back in the San Diego Sports Arena, the start of round 3. I gave Kenny Norton the better of it in the second round. Ali in the white trunks is back to you. The two standing in ring center. There hasn't been much movement by Ali in this fight. He appears sluggish. But inside of his right glove, he had marked down KO in 3. So that while he didn't announce it or didn't predict, this was the round he apparently wanted to knock Ken Norton out in. Norton's stance gets more and more open as the fight progresses, and he's vulnerable to the right. Now you see Ali, for the first time, beginning to dance. Up on the toes, circling to the left, flicking the left. Now the public is beginning to see the first touch of Muhammad Ali. We're just past the minute mark in round 3. Well, they're getting a vision of the dancer here with the left flicking in. This is the way Ali usually likes to handle his opponents. This is vintage Ali. Once again, let's go to Yancey Durham. What do you make of it, Yance?
Well, he's beginning to bounce. He's on his toes, and Kid is following right behind him all the time there. If Kid would check him a little bit there, he would do much better, but he's following around. He's going to get hit.
Yancey Durham, Joe Frazier's manager. They're going to bring Joe in the next round because with only 45 seconds left, it looks like what Ali wrote in the inside of his glove isn't going to hold. There was a time when he could make predictions and make them stick. But that was a lot of years ago, and Ali is now 30, close to 31. Kenny Norton turns his right foot, often appearing to be off balance. I want to talk next round to Joe Frazier about that, who sparred with him so often. We're approaching the end now of round 3. Round 4 coming up. Kenny Norton of San Diego has the crowd, of course, very much with him. Ali started sluggishly, won the first as I saw it, lost the second round as I saw it, and then started to fight in the Ali way, as you see him now doing. On the toes, circling steadily to the left, keeping the opponent on the move, using the full ring. Norton said he wanted to cut the ring in half on Ali. He didn't even have to do it in the first 2 rounds because Ali showed no movement. Now take a look at that right leg, will you, of Kenny Norton. See the way it lags back? What do you make of that, Joe? You've sparred with the guy.
I would say otherwise this is the way Kenny moves to get his power. Otherwise, a lot of guys move different kind of ways to get their power. And I think this Bobby Ken's way of moving.
That, of course, was Joe Frazier, the former heavyweight champion of the world and the only man ever to have beaten Muhammad Ali. Now you see Norton with Ali in the corner, and Ali is just blocking the blows with his gloves and arms. But, of course, the action encourages the fans here in the San Diego Sports Arena. Come on. Angie, what's going on with Muhammad? I don't see any movement, any punching.
He's starting to wear this guy out. Don't worry about it. There's a lot of direction to what he's doing. He knows what it's all about, Howard.
Angie Dundee, the trainer of Muhammad Ali, sitting just over past Joe Frazier. We're coming to you live from the San Diego Sports Arena on ABC's Wide World of Sports. Muhammad Ali against Kenny Norton. 4th round, a little more than a minute to go. and almost startlingly dull Ali. Apart from the third round where he had steady movement, he's been doing very little. Angie Dundee says he's wearing Norton down. One wouldn't think that with his experience, 41 victories, 1 defeat, he'd have to wear down a man who's never really fought a class opponent. Although Kenny Norton does have 30 victories against only 1 defeat. Well, I guess the crowd now senses that Ali is doing nothing, while Norton presumably may be punching himself out, so the crowd is beginning to boo. Ten seconds left in round 4. We're back live at the San Diego Sports Arena. The bell for the start of round 5. Ali in the white, Norton in the blue. So far, a tame fight, a sluggish fight. Little, if any, movement by Ali. Why? It's hard to figure. Has he gone back that far? That's not easily believable. But certainly Kenny Norton's confidence is building up. This unknown, unheralded youngster who really didn't seem to belong in the same ring with Ali. One wonders when Ali is going to begin to move. Oh, there may have been one other time I've seen him fight this way. That was in that rematch at Madison Square Garden against Floyd Patterson, where Ali did virtually nothing for 5 rounds and then sprung into action and quickly ended the process. Whether or not he can do that against a young kid with the body of Norton, I don't know. Well, while virtually nothing continues to happen in this fight, a reminder, tomorrow on ABC, a sports tripleheader beginning at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, the NBA basketball playoffs, the Knicks against the Bullets. Then my magazine show, this time with a bartender in the island of Mallorca to celebrate the opening of the baseball season, because the bartender's name is Kurt Flood, the former All-Star center fielder of the National League. And then finally, live, the Atlanta 500 stock car race, which will not be seen in Atlanta and the surrounding areas. That's a tripleheader on ABC Sports tomorrow over most of these stations. We are coming up to the 2-minute mark. 1 minute left in round 5. And you can figure this out for yourself. This has been nothing like Muhammad Ali, except for the third round with some dancing and some movement. He has been substantially in ring center, not his bag at all. This is a scheduled 12-rounder. Cliff got into Norton then, but he wasn't hurt. Some thought he had been, but he wasn't. Here's Ali directly above us in the corner as the clock runs down for round 5.
The living room.